Raise the sound, DJ. Hey students, how are you? Are you okay? The name of the song is Big in Japan. This is played by the band Alphaville. Okay? It's a flashback. It's really old, the song. But I love it. I hope you like it too. Alright? Today I'd like to ask you a little bit about Japan. Okay? You see? We have in Japan these shrines. We have the Mount Fuji. What else do you remember when you listen about Japan? Perhaps karate? Perhaps judo? That are martial arts? Or food like sashimi, sushi? Interesting, isn't it? Here we have the flag of Japan. So, when you talk about Japan, you remember about high tech also, high technology, okay? And a place where high technology is very used, really used, is in airports, okay? Today, I'd like to ask to talk to you about some airports, famous airports in the world. For example, I'm going to cite just four of them. Like in São Paulo, you have Congonhas Airport and you have Cumbica. Okay? In São Paulo, let me explain what happened in São Paulo. The airport overwhelmed the capacity, so too many flights for a little airport. So it was necessary to build up another airport, that one that is in Cumbica. Okay? Just to a curiosity about the word Cumbica. Cumbica means fog in the Indian language in Brazil. So they built an airport in a place named Fog. That's it, just in Brazil. Okay? So, what else comes to your mind when you remember Japan? Okay? But high technology is something really interesting to remember about. We talked about the airport of Cumbica, the airport of Congonhas, and I'd like to talk about Narita. Narita is a similar airport to São Paulo. It's in the middle of the city, okay? And they needed another airport, okay? If I say the word Narita, will you know about it? This is the airport of Kansai. Narita is an airport in the city of Tokyo. This is another airport, named the Kansai Airport. Okay, let me show you the photos. Okay, nice, isn't it? Beautiful airport. Okay, oh, wow, isn't it? It's a beautiful place, isn't it? Take a look. Always foggy in Japan. The weather, I mean, huh? Take a look. Really beautiful, isn't it? But there is something special about this airport. Okay? There is something special about this airport. You're going to discover in a moment. Okay? Take a look at it. Okay? It is an artificial island. Okay? Do you know more about it? Let's take a look. What is special about this airport is that it was built on the surface of the sea. Huh? Take a look. It is 5.5 kilometers far from the mainland. Okay? Take a look at the photos. Outstanding, isn't it? So, we have a bridge here that connects Japan to the airport to the mainland. Okay? Really nice. Take a look at it. Wow, isn't it? So, what's interesting about it was built on the surface of the sea. Okay? So, and did you know that three mountains were collapsed and were put down to provide land to the artificial island? New ships were invented to transport land to the sea. This way we're talking is named the passive voice in English. The passive voice is in here important is the fact, not people. I didn't say that Mr. Sushi, Mr. Fujiro Nakombe, Mr. I don't know, I didn't cite anybody. I cite just the fact because the fact is fantastic, huh? An airport was built on the surface of the sea. Three mountains were collapsed. Okay? New ships were invented. Imagine the importance of this fact. And new architecture concepts were created to provide, uh, 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 to make the airport workable. Okay? Today it is named the Sinking Airport. It's a nickname. Okay? The Sinking Airport because it is sinking on the sea. They believe in some time the airport is going to just to come down. Okay? So, talking about the passive voice, here the important is the fact. No people. Okay? Great. Talking about history. Okay? Not the history of the airport, of course, the general history. Let's talk. Who was the Mona Lisa painted by? When I want to cite the name of the author or the name of a name, I used to say like this. It was painted by. Okay, let's repeat with me. Who was it painted by? It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. This is a revolver, okay? Who was it invented by? Do you know? Yeah, it was invented by Mr. Colt. Okay? And this country, Brazil. Huh? Repeat, Brazil. Okay? Who was it discovered by? It was discovered by Pedro Álvares Cabral. Okay? Here we are giving importance to the fact. We are citing the name of people. Okay? We're just communicating. Okay? If we could say that Mr. Cabral discovered Brazil. Here, Brazil was discovered by Mr. Cabral. Okay? Do you know this film? Yeah, exactly. Who was it directed by? Interesting, isn't it? Let's go back a little bit. Here. Okay. Oops. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right. Okay. Return. Let's go ahead. Talking about the passive voice. Okay. It's very important to you remember that the important is the fact. Right? Not people. Many people were created, many things were developed, many people were contracted. Okay? That's it. It was built on the surface of the sea. Huh? Coming back to its concepts again. And what happens at Christmas time? Presents are exchanged. In Christmas, the holidays are very important. So, we don't give importance to the people. We give importance to the fact. Presents are exchanged. Here we have in the present form, okay? At Easter time, chocolate eggs are given. Okay? Here in Brazil we have this costume, this habit. Okay? And this is our word about the passive voice. The passive voice is like I told you. Important is the fact, no people. When you talk about when we want to talk about people, we use the preposition by. For example, the song was sang by Alphaville. Okay? I hope this is okay for you. I hope you understand this. If you don't, if you need more information, ask me on my site. Leave a message on my site and we can discuss about it. Okay? The site is keepcalmlge.com.br. Okay? See you guys. Bye bye.